Guys, deluded Gooner. Arsenal 1, Watford 2. We just can't win away from home. Bullied against Stoke. Bullied today. Yeah, man, beat up at Anfield. We just can't win away from home, and we've shown our belly yet again, sadly. I know Arsenal have fallen a long way off where we used to be, and arguably we could say we don't run London anymore. At this rate, do we even run Hertfordshire? So yeah, our training ground's next door to Watford. They're going to probably run some joke and come in all smug. You can hear Deeney talking about long Bellerin and his long hair don't care antics, and it's already what we know that we're a joke. Yeah, man, let's just get into it. Going into the game, sorry for my coordination, guys. As you can see, we lost, so he really cares for structural videos and them things today, man. Like, I'm past the point of being angry. But like I was trying to say, going into the game, we expected Alexis not to be there. He's not there. Whether that's Wenger planning for life without him, whether it's Alexis being a waste man and still crying over Chile not being through, I don't know what it is. Maybe he's just short of fitness. Either way, he's not there. Ozil's on the bench. Jack's on the bench. Yeah, you've seen the starting lineup, man. So Koscielny's probably the biggest talking point, that he's in the lineup and Welbs is fresh home, he's back. Other than that, it's what we expected. We know the danger man. Gray hasn't been really hitting the heights for Watford at the moment, but he's still a danger man based on what he was doing at Burnley. Richarlison's been doing his thing. Brazilians, Favela boy, savage. He's not here to play around. We know that we should be beating Watford, and there's a goal in class, but they're not to be taken for lightweights by any stretch of the imagination. There's no easy games in the Premier League. That being said, first 10, we were clearly on top. Watford came to defend at their place against us. We were, in that aspect, I felt we could have been a bit more proactive, hit a bit more balls with precision over the top. You saw Xhaka having joy whenever that was happening. But as usual, patient, just ridiculously patient, just nice for no reason, just allowing them to remain in intact position in regards to their position. And the first 20, there's not really anything else to talk about. We were dominating them. After the first 20, they started to have a bit more joy and a bit more luck and have a bit more goal. But there was no real quality in possession by any side, not really even intent by any side. I mean, you can't really tell which ones are supposed to be a big club and which one's a mediocre club. No disrespect to any Watford fans, but yeah. Lacazette was isolated, our only real joy. He was making some lovely runs, and he's going to be a decent player for us, but not if we haven't got players intelligent enough to hit him early. Like, why can't we just hit early balls for once? Let me get the tactics board, man. Like, why can't we actually forget this? I'll show you this in a minute. This is for the second half. But why can't our centre halves just pretend this is Lacazette and them lot? Why can't our midfielders just hit it and go, oh, Lacazette's making a run, let's hit him first time? Instead, it's, oh, do you want to touch El Nene? Sure, bro. Do you want to touch Xhaka? Sure, bro. You want it, Bellerin? Sure, bro. Everybody get a touch. Everybody feel good. We're Arsenal. Yay. Everybody get a touch. Yay. We're here to play kiddies football. Nonsense. Business. Nonsense. Here over the top and you have some luck. So really both teams are not really doing a lot. Pereira, is his name Pereira, i.e. sold Monreal. There was one turn, he came short and he completely bamboozled Monreal, made him do the Nolinga and that. But he continued. But other than that, there's not really anything. Firmino, whatever, the right back, whenever he was putting in crosses into the box, they were having trouble for us. Clearly, at one point, Watford thought their best joy is get to the flanks early, whip it in behind, and put crosses in, and that was doing their thing. Like I said, we were making their job easier, not playing penetrative passes early on. Wells was making a lot of runs when he was on the field down the left, and we should have been doing anything. We didn't really have any chances apart from in the 24th or something minute on Nene from range. Wells in the 34th minute should have scored as well. Lacazette set him up for a third time. Lacazette was on job today, and then we finally scored from a set piece. Ironically, you see the amazing things what happens when you don't play it short. You actually have some height in the box and you put a ball in. You saw Xhaka first bit of quality in possession in the final third, which we haven't shown throughout the first half, for the first moments of the first half. Puts the ball in. Mertesacker puts it in, and we got the big F in German. Of course, he puts it in 1-0, and we don't really deserve to be ahead because we ain't done enough. But we'll take that, and hopefully you're thinking, let the floodgates open. Let's do our thing. 42nd minute, Bellerin should be scoring. I know you're not a right back, but you're not a ballerina. Hit that with some conviction. What are you doing? Like, what do you lot do? Honestly, I don't understand. Like, what are you lot doing in training? Like, hit that with conviction. That's 2-0, and that puts Watford out the game, and we build upon that. Like I said, man, no quality. You're just thinking at the end of the first half, no quality in possession in the final third, no real conviction in the final third. I know there's no Alexis and Ozil's not starting, and there's not really individuals that we paid for like that, but someone needs to stand up to be counted and show some sort of bravery, because there's not really that. Lacazette's doing it in patches, and so is Iwobi, but generally, and Xhaka to a degree playing them over the top. But other than that, shells. Second half starts, you can see Watford. Don't you dare drop your notes on a day like this, man. Make days worth. But yeah, second half starts. Watford clearly they've had a pep talk and they've said, okay, people expect us to lose. Let's have a goal. Marcus Silva does wonders. You're seeing Czech have to tip shots over in the opening moments. Richarlison's clearly hell bent on writing us off and just trying to do a madness. Then obviously you know what happens. Deeney comes on, and it just gets real peak. Other than that, Deeney comes on, and I don't know if it's Deeney or Jog, but he just bullying us, pulling us pillar to post, and it really is testament to how soft we are. How can no one just say, okay, Deeney thinks he's a bully, let me rough him up, let me make him feel something, then you calm it down? Do you really think teams are gonna go under if they rough up United? They're gonna do this. Even City, I wouldn't have them down as notoriously hard, but if Deeney's playing against them, you think Otamendi's not gonna think? As I don't even rate Otamendi too tough. You don't think Otamendi's gonna think, okay, let me rough this guy up. He thinks he's a bad boy. Let me show him that we're not that football team. Then Fernandinho's gonna get involved. But we're Arsenal, we're soft, and we talk about class and playing nice football. When we fail to understand that you need to be rough in the Premier League. 62nd minute, Ozil's teed in, not Ozil. Iwobi's teed in. He should be scoring. Lacazette, Ozil and Lacazette did very well. 69th minute, Ozil should be scoring as well. To be honest with you, he got fed through. And literally moments after that, Bellerin, sadly, he was having a good game. You saw him putting in a number of decent crosses and getting forward and providing an outlet. Concedes a pen. Richarlison makes a meal of it. Of course, it's not a penalty, but reality is we should have killed this game off. We had chances. We should be winning a game like this anyways. If we were to be done any injustice, this should just be a consolation and at worst ruin our clean sheet. Deeney takes the penalty. He ain't gonna miss that. Like, he hasn't been getting a look in. He's galvanized on top of just hating Arsenal. I told you, I tweeted. He don't like Arsenal. You Arsenal fans, you know the script, and I told you guys. 1-0, and yeah, man, they deserve it because they were really trying to win that game in the second half. We were scared. If you're an Arsenal fan watching that, you were scared every time they put a ball into the box or went forward. How many times did you see lapses in concentration, man? We're clearing the ball into nowhere. We're just doing dumb stuff, and then stoppage time, when you're meant to just switch on, and we know we've dropped 2 points. We need to get something out of the game. They're better than us. Giroud came on. Giroud made nothing happen. Why did Giroud come on? I still don't know why. Because he's going to slow the game. And they're a big, energetic and mobile side. That's why Onene even started. Why are you doing that? He switched off. Look at the second goal, people. Look at the second goal. It's just nonsense throughout. Yeah, Giroud is at fault as well. Even though he's not a defender, he's switched off. Numerous players are switched off. But when it eventually is the kerfuffle, there's a bunch of madness here going on with the Watford players. Monreal's got his hand up talking about the offside and things like that. Xhaka, Kojelesniak and Iwobi are just watching. Like, what are you lot doing? What are you lot doing? This is what I'm saying. There's more to playing football than just being a nice side. Where's the street smartness? Where's the game management to think, okay, it's the last couple minutes. What is going on at this club? Like, what is going on? Waited 2 weeks and we certainly came back with a bang and provided some real quality entertainment to the fans, man, to be honest with you. Mertesacker is finished. Like, he turned up in the FA Cup final. Give him credit. He's finished, people. Mertesacker is finished. I'm sorry, people. He's done. He's finished. Just poor throughout. Monreal was poor. Welbs was poor. For me, only Lacazette and Iwobi to some degree. Even in the second half, nobody could leave with any pride in the second half. Just a poor performance. And again, straight out of the handbook, how to beat Arsenal. Watford had 2 chances on goal, 2 shots on target. Yet they won the game. I keep telling you, look, football is ruthless. You can have the most opportunities, you can do the most this, most that. But the stats at the end of the day is who done what with possession, who took their chances. Watford go and take 3 points. And the worst thing that will make it, Watford have had a good start. You know this team's not to be taken lightly. And the thing that will smack it, Watford will go and get smacked next week. It's typical Arsenal. That is sort of stuff that happens with Arsenal. Like, I don't know if it was... I really don't know if it was Troy Deeney or Didier Drogba. Like, it was nonsense today. The less said, the better, guys, man. But yeah, Delulu, I'm deciding now. Yeah, this team cannot kill me. Last season they did that. So yeah, I'm getting out of you lot's hair. Get in the comments, subscribe. Yeah, I'm out.